Danger up above. The city is launching a crackdown on rooftop cooling towers that use recycled water because of the Legionnaire's disease outbreak that's sickened 86 people and killed 7. CBS 2's Lou Young has the story now from the South Bronx.
It turns out the patients in this largest outbreak of Legionnaire's disease ever in New York City didn't get sick from inside a contaminated building, as is usually the case with the disease. They got sick out on the streets nearby.
He started feeling like confused, and he was getting weak walking.
40-year-old Ramal Hagens, pictured here in the hospital, is one of 86 patients sickened by the waterborne bacteria. A New York City transit worker who never visited any of the 5 buildings where inspectors found Legionella bacteria in rooftop cooling systems. The city says in hot weather, the large commercial systems can literally shower the bacteria down on the people below.
This type of system, when it's transferring the heat, the water becomes aerosolized, and that's when it moves away from the building and can be in the air for people to breathe.
Inside the buildings is safe. Our understanding of this outbreak is that it's due to a community exposure from the water mist on the rooftops.
Legionnaires affects people with underlying health problems, and the bacteria is always present but can flourish in the recycled water of cooling systems that aren't cleaned properly. 5 contaminated cooling towers have been identified and cleaned. The city is now putting together a program to identify, register, and inspect every such system in town. The mayor says this outbreak has changed the game.
Now I think it's quite clear this is something that we have to attack very, very squarely.
The good news is that we seem to have turned the corner in the current outbreak. 7 have died, but Ramal Hagens is off the critical list.
Things are looking up. He was critically sick, and he's doing much better.
This is such a new problem, the city doesn't even know how many of these suspect cooling systems using recycled water exist in the city, although it's presumed they're all over town. This is everybody's problem. We're in the South Bronx. Lou Young, CBS 2 News.
Legionnaire's is a pneumonia-type infection, not contagious. Flu-like symptoms can present themselves a week or 10 days after initial exposure.